kills, guaranteeing himself to be in the money already. So far, deck's looking pretty similar from Aryx. We'll see if anything further develops.
But the question is, being in this situation, what does it do to your gaming posture? I mean, you know, you're one game away from being in the money. And on the contrary to that, you could also potentially be one game away from losing at 3-0. So, you know, what do you do in this situation?
He's got to be careful. Nazime's been really, really on top of it. We're going to see Elixir Collector being thrown down once again. So Aryx is going to be investing towards the later stages of this game. Icewizard is going to slow these units down for a little bit, but he doesn't have much of a reaction here. This Hog Rider is getting
nice
some
solo
good damage.
job right here. Almost half of that.
Oh!
And a freeze once again. We see the tried and tested combo just like that. That tower almost went down immediately.
That's really worrying now. Very worrying, because Aryx is going to have to focus a lot of his attention on this left-hand side. And if we see him later on having 3 Musketeers and commit somewhere else, he might have to completely ignore that option unless he sees a massive, massive opener in the Naazime defense.
Now, this is what we didn't see in game 2, the P.E.K.K.A. push. Now, I mean, we know that he has a freeze. We know he saves it for the clutch situation.
Yeah.
I mean, we could very well just see a freeze here just to prevent the P.E.K.K.A. and also to give him some free damage if he has it in hand.
He needs damage to follow up the P.E.K.K.A., but I'm not sure if he really has much Elixir to really do that. So that's going to fall. And not really have much of an opportunity to get too much done there so far.
It's a stalemate right now, but it is a scary stalemate. I mean, he's got 2 Elixir pumps down, so that is going to help him potentially get some kind of push, but once again, we see people over-push potentially. Here comes a Hog Rider once again with the Goblins behind, using that bomb tower to get it, and again, freezing it! We actually see this quite a lot, where it's just the high damage mobile units and a freeze to literally just prevent anything from hurting it. So I mean, the question is, what is Aryx going to do to counter that freeze?
Icewizard with his choice in hand, he has to slow it down. Okay, P.E.K.K.A's out, but the Icewizard is going to go in front of it. That means that the placement's not exactly ideal for him here. He would rather that P.E.K.K.A. be tanking things. As you can see, the Icewizard already firing on towards that, and even Minion Horde can be used. Triple 3 Musketeers, though, thrown down on the right-hand side.
That was a very important arrow right there as well, just to take that Minion Horde out of the equation when that tower was as weak as it was. There was nothing there to defend it.
And we have double 2 times Elixir at the moment, so that's why you can get away with 3 Musketeers a little easier towards that moment. But we're going to go into overtime by looks of things, unless there is an answer to this Hog Rider. We'll throw down an Elixir Collector in front of it, though.
Nice use of the skeletons there. I mean, here comes the surrounding damage. That's one of the benefits in that situation. But I mean, right now, every single time he seems to get a poison, it just ticks away so reliably. I mean, there's 470 hit points.
Oh, freezed onto them. Minion Horde's going to clean that up as well. So very, very important. Arrows will fend that off, but that's a lot of damage that he has.
Wait, there's a mage who's uncontested. He's going to do some chipping as well. Here comes in with the poison. I mean, this tower may not necessarily go down. How much damage is going to get done?
The well play comes out from Aryx, and Naazime with the thumbs up knows that he's probably got this. It's so low. He could finish that off with any poison. All he has to do is stall out and throw another poison on that tower, and he's got it.
I mean, at this point, I mean, always really called it GG's. Once again, saving the Inferno Tower for damaging that P.E.K.K.A. and taking him out of the equation. Here come the units just to defend. I think he's just going to spend units some way.
He's all in on those Musketeers. They have to do something. They get frozen, though. Minion Horde's going to clean them up as well. And a poison must be cycling around there.
Just like that. A 3-0 victory for Naazime over Aryx.
Very well played here. You can see the